Well, it's July 30th, and that's a little hard to believe. Summer went really quickly. I mean, it's not over by any means, but it's August in a couple days. So this project, the earth oven, has taken a long time. And I don't think I'm going to get it done by the time our guests arrive tomorrow afternoon. It's 5:30 in the morning. I got up early today because I have to travel for work pretty far away. It's a day trip. And since I had to get up early anyway, I got up super early, took the dog for a run, and just got back from that. And I'm going to see how far I can get on the oven, even though I'm pretty sure I won't finish it in time for tomorrow. It's beautiful out, birds are singing, and why not?
Even though this project has taken a very long time, and everything is just at the perfect stage to start laying the clay onto the sand form, and I'm really excited to finally be at this point, I'm a little hesitant to get started right now. I don't know how long it's going to take to cover this form with clay, and I have to work today. Not only do I have to work, I have to travel to a meeting that is some distance from the Nights and Weekends Homestead, and it's a morning meeting. But it's early, the sun is up, the birds are singing, and the clay is calling my name. You only live once, and all of life is an experiment. After all, the worst that can happen is it doesn't work, and that's been true at any given point throughout this project. So, let's do this. Since I wasn't able to build the sand form, cover it with wet newspaper, and put the clay onto it all in the same day, as is recommended in the Denzer book titled Build Your Own Earth Oven, I'm going to start by re-wetting the newspaper in an attempt to simulate a same-day build. I've also decided, in true to self fashion, that I'm not going to follow the directions in putting on the clay. When I attended a workshop where I built an oven with a bunch of people, we followed the method used in the Denzer book and made little bricks of clay, then brought those to the oven and laid them out in courses, then melded the bricks together as we built upward toward the top. I don't have time to worry about that. I want to get this oven built quickly, but it's also important that the clay isn't too thick. As the oven is built, the weight of each addition of clay is going to tend to push down on the clay beneath it. This will cause the clay to sag so the bottom of the oven is really thick and the top is really thin. One way to mitigate this is to ensure you're pushing in instead of down as you lay the bricks. I tried to keep this in mind as I brought handfuls of clay to the form and made the bricks, such as they were, in place, and melded the clumps together as I went. I tried to use my top hand as a measuring device. The width of 4 fingers together is about how thick the clay layer should be, and the hand on the outside of the clay to put pressure on it, so I was pushing into the sand form instead of down toward the rubble foundation.
Almost done. What time is it? 7:10. Okay, I'll be able to finish and come in and get a shower. Well, that's exciting. I can't believe I got that done. I need to hurry now to get to my work thing on time, but I think that's really exciting. That took about 2.5 hours. I did not think I was gonna finish that, so that's really awesome. Now it's just gonna dry. Pretty psyched. Also pretty sure my coffee's cold. Oh yeah, cold. Okay. Just got home from an extremely long day of driving and meetings and presentations, and I'm going to do some mowing. So what these are about, but I can't wait to check out the oven. It looks pretty good. I was thinking it either hasn't changed at all, meaning it probably hasn't even dried at all, or it's changed drastically because everything collapsed, which isn't likely, and that's not what happened, but you know, looks the same as it did this morning. I'm not sure. I gotta do some reading up. Let's see how long it's supposed to take before I can take out the sun doesn't really get on this side. Much cooler on this side. Quite warm to the touch on the west side there. I'm sure the answer is as soon as it's dry you can take it out, but I'm anxious. Obviously not a great idea to jump the gun if I'm not supposed to, but I seem to recall watching some videos where they actually built the oven and fired it and baked within 48 hours. That was much smaller. It was like a demo oven at a fair, I think, were some of the videos I saw. Anyway, I'm still pretty psyched about this. Obviously it still has all the scaffolding and everything could go wrong, but apparently it's faster and easier the second time, so maybe I won't need a second time. That'd be awesome. Anyway, off to do some mowing because I have some guests coming in tomorrow. I want this place looking ship-shape.